Am I the whole first time renting out my home? I own a home and my two friends, let's call Andy and Violet, rent out the other rooms. I've used Airbnb when traveling renting my own room out, but nothing over a month. I signed up for another rental site since I was moving abroad, but continued using Airbnb. Andy had a lower rent in exchange for helping care for the home and cleaning between Airbnbs. This has been going on with no issue for years and I have a great record there. Someone, let's call Ian, reached out from the other side for a 50-day rental. Contract signed, Ian moved in, and I texted to see if all was okay. Not until afternoon next day, I received a bunch of texts, some incomprehensible, that the room was entirely dirty, unprepared. I was surprised as Andy always prepared the room well. Andy did forget and apologized, and even texted Ian apologizing saying he would clean the room. Ian was enraged and continued texting me things that didn't make any sense, plus bed sheets and towels were missing and that the room was drug-ridden. The room is fully furnished with linens, towels. So I calmly asked for pictures and apologized, stating the room will be cleaned today by Andy. Ian provided no pictures and sent more strange texts, and Goran bit food of a rag was one. I was so confused. I apologized again, and said the room would be cleaned soon. Plus, of course, the night or two if needed would be refunded. It turned out Andy had all linens ready but left in the dryer. Ian refused to let us help clean or take the linens, towels. He proceeded to then clean the room himself, plus said I shouldn't text him anymore to avoid making him angrier. I apologized again and stated that I am autistic, just trying to make sure things are okay, and that the situation did make me cry as I felt so bad. Ian then texted me 5 days later demanding a reduced rent for after the 50 days, plus calling me a scammer, etc. I told him that I was not interested in signing for a lower rent continuing, but that he was welcome to exit the contract now and I'd refund everything, the 5 days he actually stayed there. Ian then began to name call me, again call me a scam artist, that I'm playing victim, a millennial B***, etc. I was calm and professional in my responses. He then threatened me legally if I broke contract by allowing him to leave early. I said okay, it's no problem, then you can stay the remaining 40-something days. He then proceeded to send snarky texts about how I'm always uncomfortable, probably, that I'm faking autism, and that my friends probably reinforce my behavior. I simply never responded, and only remained professional for the duration of his stay until he finally moved out a few days ago. He continually sent me uncomfortable texts and legally threatening comments that I just ignored and only ever responded with info when necessary, such as a screenshot confirming his new car parking registered, that he threatened to force me to pay the fees should I not confirm the new license plate in time, plus many other terrible things, but I am limited here. I'm so glad Ian is gone.